7, 2, 5, 7, 5, repeat. 7.
Headline edition, July 8, 1947. It's announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army. Army officers say the missile, found sometime last week, has been inspected at Roswell, New Mexico.
Nocturnal news. Now look guys, I am incredibly excited to show this video. It comes from a channel, UFO Seekers, okay? Now I highly recommend you guys go check out their channel. They do amazing work. You know, I've followed them for a very long time, and you know, big shout out to them. And if these guys have any issue with me using a little bit of the footage, I think, you know, I've only used maybe a few minutes of like an hour-long video, please email me, you know. But guys, check it out. Okay, we're looking at Area 51, 2020, November 2020. What in the world is that? I mean, there's so much activity. I just did a live broadcast, I think it was an hour and a half, 2 hours long, trying to break it down. Now you see that little plasma burst coming from the right there, and I do believe that is some type of advanced alien technology. I mean, I can't think of any conventional craft or, you know, earthly explanation as to what it could be, right? I mean, truly amazing. And it just gets better and better and better. You know, like I said, these guys, again, big shout out to them, UFO Seekers. They're out at Area 51. They've got the night vision, and they captured more in one night than most people can get in a year.
Look at that.
And we're looking at these lights. Now,
See how many
later
there are?
on in the video, when I was live earlier tonight, I didn't realize, but that craft actually lands, and I'll show you at the end. And look at this, guys. What is that? It makes a complete, you know, 180 U-turn. What, it just completely turns. I mean, it's clearly under controlled flight. Okay, it's under intelligent control. Could it be a drone? Yes, of course, but I don't know. Right there, look at that. That can't be a jet. You know, it's going incredibly fast, number one. Okay, number two, I think, you know, you would be able to tell, and also they're pretty far away. You know, these guys that are recording, they're pretty far away, so whatever it is quite large. You know, I just don't know what to say, how to break this down. You know, I don't know what I'm looking at. You know, and then right here, okay, you're gonna see the bus, okay. Apparently, I mean, the only conclusion we can draw is they had a lot of employees there at Area 51 the night before, and here they're leaving, they're going home to get on the, you know, the Janet airplane, right? They're going home. This is the, you know, the famous white bus with the tinted windows, okay, hiding all the employees and the government officials, but you see them leaving there after a wild night of activity at Area 51. And here we go again. We'll have another look. You know, someone in the live chat earlier, they said, well, you know, it could be a satellite. You know, the little dots up in the sky could be a satellite. It could be, but you know, whatever is you know, flipping and zipping around the sky, that's not a satellite. And these lights here, I mean, that's got to be a craft, a UFO. You know, and it was hovering for a very long time. You know, as far as I can tell, it's hard to tell by the original footage, you know, but I'm sure, you know, they'll break this down further on their channel, you know. And another point I would like to make, you know, a lot of UFO channels out there are completely stealing this footage, you know, so I want to make sure that UFO Seekers, I'll leave a link below, they get all the credit, because look, this is amazing, okay? I mean, you know, November, I believe, November has been the best month. November 2020 has been the best month for UFO activity. You know, I've shown some just incredible, amazing things on my channel that would turn a non-believer into a believer. Okay, so, yeah, just mind-blowing footage that we've shown lately. So I highly recommend you guys go check out the other videos. Okay, so, you know, they're getting better and better. You know, I think the veil has been lifted, right? The veil has been lifted. And it really started with that Navy UFO footage. You know, they can no longer hide it. You know, and we're getting very close to the truth. And that could be a bad thing because, you know, the closer you get to the truth, well, that's when your YouTube channel disappears. You know, so right here, I put a filter on it. Again, I mean, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 large lights, and then a lot of activity going on above it too. And then at the end, you know, we'll show more, you know, different footage. But there it is, the 2 craft, you know, flying by. The larger craft is hovering above the mountaintop.
You see how many there are?
I mean, it looks like a Hollywood movie, but this is real footage. Look at that, guys. Amazing. I mean, again, it's got to be one of the coolest UFO videos I've ever seen. And I've been, you know, into ufology now for going on 20 years. And, you know, this is incredible. Absolutely amazing. And you're going to see in a minute here these 4 UFOs kind of flying by in formation. I do believe that's coming up in a minute here. I mean, the amount of activity that they were able to capture, you know, is highly unusual. You know, usually, you know, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually when you're out camping at Area 51, you know, you're lucky to see 1 or 2 things if you're lucky. But you know, these guys just did a great job, you know, and you know, got some really good footage. Like, just look, I'm at a loss for words. I don't even know what to say. But again, you see all this activity going on right there. Now that could be a satellite. Someone in the comment section when we were live earlier. By the way, you guys hit the notification bell because we're going to go live, you know, every week, just maybe multiple times a week. I really enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it too. And you know, also the more we go live, the better we're going to get at it. Obviously, you know, you got to crawl before you walk. I'm learning how to fill time. I'm learning how to keep the show interesting. I'm learning how to keep pace up. You know, so. You know, it'll get better, just like the channel has improved dramatically over the past year. Okay, so you know, the live broadcast will get better. I promise you that. I mean, look at that, guys. Look at that activity. What are they doing at Area 51? Wow, what is going on? I mean, you see right there, this craft just went up. Where did it go? Like up into outer space. It was at cloud level to the left, and it just shot up. Where did it go? You know, you have to kind of go back, and I've watched the video, like no joke, probably 40, 50 times, and every time I watch it, I find something new. And you know, the 4 large lights that we saw earlier, if that was a jet, I think we'd see navigation lights. And there's the weird plasma burst right there that I believe is some type of alien technology. I mean, you know, hey, we all have an opinion. And I don't know anything that would look like that, even with night vision. Okay, so what is it? It's not a drone. And right there, U-turn, and we're gone. Crazy, right? Crazy. And you'll see in a minute here a little daytime shot to kind of give you an idea. Right there, you see the lights like the craft has landed, because remember that craft earlier than in the night was hovering, you know, at a pretty good distance above the mountain. All right, guys, leave a comment below.